Hey there, I'm Matt, founder of Peoplelytics, and now I'm going to walk you through the setup of your first employee survey in the product, where we call them culture surveys. So you can see we're already logged in here, we're already on the culture surveys page, and we haven't created one before, so this is the default view. But now I'm going to click Get Started here. And you'll be able to see the workflow of creating a survey is located up above, which will progress as you go forward. And you've got 3 categories to choose from to actually pick your first survey. So personal and professional experience, and that'll be belonging and inclusion surveys, learning and development, things like that. Organizational culture, where we've grouped items more as like remote work or goal alignment, things of that nature. And then change management, post-acquisition, mergers, if layoffs have occurred, things like that, or if you're going through the opposite where you're experiencing hyper growth and the team is scaling, from 50 people to 100 people to 200 people, etc. So we're going to click into this first category here, and we're going to select the work-life balance survey. And you can see we list the number of questions that are the default setting within each survey. We'll scroll down and we'll press continue there. Now you'll see we're on the questions page. You can see the survey information. These things are locked. So the category was personal and professional experience. The survey title is work-life balance. And now you'll get the list of questions, and we list what the answer is as well. So the first question would be, I never feel overwhelmed or stressed at work. And people would rate that on a scale of 1 to 5, depending on how strongly they agree or disagree with that statement. Say we don't want to ask all of these questions once we review them all. You can pick and choose, and you can deselect a bunch of questions and say we really only want to ask just that one question and maybe one other, which is just a silly example here. Obviously, we wouldn't send a 2-question survey on a whole topic like that. Down below, you'll get the default survey email template. Give feedback on a work-life balance survey, the email body, things like that. Those can be edited. You can choose to send a reminder email after 5 days if people have not responded, or you don't have to. You can deselect that. Click continue. And this is where you can look at certain departments that you might want to send this to, or certain location, like office locations, things like that. Maybe you have fully remote teams and you've identified people just as a remote worker. We're just going to do the option up top here. Always send this survey to all employees. If you ever need to go back to make changes as well, you can click the back button. You can make changes. And then so now you end up on the preview page. You'll see what the survey title is, and this will be on the actual landing page when employees open the survey up. You'll see the survey questions and the order that they'll be taking place in. This third one, as an example, the answer is an open text field question, or is an open text field, so that's what people will be using to write in any additional feedback. You've got the survey email information, the reminder email information. You can preview what that survey will look like for your employees, so this would be on an actual landing page, not in a pop-up, but people would essentially be able to click on things and move forward through the survey. You can send yourself a test email, and that will email to the administrator account for this actual account. And then we're going to click continue, and we'll get to scheduling it. And I'm just going to have this send to myself shortly here. And you can select time intervals of any 15-minute period, and frequencies 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. We'll also be adding in an option so that you can make something non-recurring if you just want to send a one-off survey. But we're going to have this set for every 3 months. We'll click continue, and we're all set. And you can see the survey's been scheduled to send to 32 employees. We'll go back to this page, and you can see now this survey is scheduled to send. If you decide you want to change it or you want to pause the schedule, you can disable that survey, or you can re-enable it. If you want to make changes to it at all, I'd advise pausing the survey, clicking and going in to edit, and going through that process again. Then you can re-enable. You go to the dashboard, and you'll see now that that survey is scheduled to send out, and the number of employees that it's scheduled to send to. And that's it for scheduling an employee survey on a specific topic. Once that sends, you'll be able to see the results of that in the report section of the tool. And that's it.